Today, we're taking aim at one of the fastest cars on the road, the Tesla. Quick off the line, dead silent, and about as subtle as a punch to the face. But here's the thing. You don't need $60,000 and a supercharger membership to smoke one. These are cheap cars under $15,000 that can gap a Tesla, with a little help from displacement, boost, or a healthy dose of American nonsense. Before we light up some tires and egos, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. What's the cheapest car you've seen destroy something expensive in a straight line? Let's get into it. This is the classic budget supercar killer. The C5 Corvette packs a 5.7-liter LS1 V8, cranking out 350 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in just 4.5 seconds. It's rear-wheel drive, lightweight, and has enough torque to scare your tires and your passengers. You can find early models for $10,000 to $14,000, and with basic mods, intake, tune, and maybe some sticky tires, it'll absolutely gap a base Model 3 and give a Model Y performance something to sweat about. Plus, it looks the part. Like, I live at the drag strip part. This one's a full-size luxury muscle sedan in a suit and a snarl. The 300 CSR-T8 comes with a 6.1-liter HEMI V8, pushing 425 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque, good for 0 to 60 in about 4.9 seconds. That's impressive for a four-door with heated seats and room for grandma in the back. Best of all, these beasts can be found for $9,000 to $13,000 if you shop smart. It's got old-school charm, V8 power, and can surprise Teslas while blasting classic rock and smelling faintly of leather conditioner. The Blaubein and Hawkeye WRX STIs are rally legends for a reason. With a 2.5-liter turbo flat-4, 300 horsepower, and symmetrical all-wheel drive, these Subis launch hard. 0 to 60, around 4.8 seconds, and that's stock. Add a tune and a turbo back exhaust, and now you're cooking with boost and likely outrunning a Model 3 to the next stoplight. Used prices are climbing, but you can still find a decent one for $12,000 to $15,000 if you're okay with a few mods and a lot of spirited previous owners. Just don't forget to budget for head gaskets, and tires, and probably a clutch. It's loud, it's brash, and it's got enough torque to make EVs nervous at the drag strip. The S197 Mustang GT with the 4.6-liter 3-valve V8 makes 300 horsepower stock, but with basic bolt-ons, intake, tune, exhaust, you're well into Model 3 performance territory in a straight line. Manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, and a V8 soundtrack you can hear from the next county? Yes, please. You can score a clean example for $8,000 to $13,000. And with a couple mods and some confidence, you'll be handing out surprise L's at every stoplight. This is the quiet killer on the list. The Infiniti G37 Coupe came with a 3.7-liter V6, pushing 330 horsepower, a slick 6-speed manual, and a 0 to 60 time under 5.5 seconds. With a few mods, intake, exhaust, ECU flash, you're dipping into the low 40s. It's smooth, fast, and still looks expensive. You can grab one for around $9,000 to $14,000, and most people won't see it coming. They'll just hear the exhaust scream and watch your taillights get smaller. It's the luxury sleeper you didn't know you needed. And there you have it. 5 cheap cars under $15,000 that can gap a Tesla, or at least make it sweat at the light. Whether it's good old-fashioned V8 grunt, turbocharged boost, or just some lightweight attitude, these cars prove that you don't need Elon money to have fun. Which one would you take for a quarter-mile showdown? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more sleeper picks, budget builds, and cars that punch way above their price tag, right here on Petrol Magazine. Thanks for watching, and remember, it's not about what you drive, it's about what you gap.